Hopefully this will work. I'll just wait for you guys to find me. Hello. I'll just wait for her to come back. I don't know why YouTube does that. Sometimes it just happens. Happened last time too. Are you able to hear me? Oh, okay. Hey, Alejandra. Alondra. Did I say your name right? I think so. Hey, Stephanie. Not sure everybody got the notification. Okay. Thank you, Noreen. Is Noreen in here? Hey, Monica. Thank you, Noreen. You can go ahead and ask your question. Thank you, Stephanie. Noreen and Stephanie, you can post your questions. It's just a general question regarding love. Okay. What would you like to know? Anything specific or just... So you just want to know, I mean, there's a lot of different questions, like what does my love life look like going forward in the next few months? Or just going forward? Or if there's anyone in your life that you want to know about? Okay, we can do that. All right, for Noreen, what does her love life look like going forward for her? Let's take, oh, okay. You guys know I don't pull reversals. So we have the 7 of Pentacles. Thanks, Stephanie. Okay. Oh. Hey, Bradley. All right, so 7 of Pentacles. Ooh. Somebody's keeping secrets. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of hidden information right now, okay? This has to do with a Cancer, okay? There are secrets. There's money being held. Somebody is thinking about investing in something, either taking money out of something or putting money into something. A very possessive energy playing out here going forward. So I feel like this is somebody that you know. Doesn't have to be a Cancer, but it's someone who's been very quiet, not really sharing anything, withholding information. Okay, and it has to do with finances. It has to do with money. Somebody possibly being a bit controlling or possessive of a financial situation, or just, so I feel like this is somebody that you know. I can't tell exactly how close you are to this person, or if this is somebody that you knew in the past that's coming forward, but there's an element here of it's almost like a warning that you need to pay attention. Okay, going forward. So if there is a possibility to meet someone, which there could be, this person, it could be a Cancer, and they have, you might get excited about this person, but they're saying for you to trust your intuition with them, because they have a controlling nature, or I'm not seeing theft or anything, but I'm just feeling like a controlling nature when it comes to withholding information, withholding money that they have, or their financial situation. Okay. It's not really a bad thing. It's just that they're saying not to, if if this somebody comes back, or someone you know, or someone who comes forward, they're saying, don't, if you start feeling excited about the possibility of something with this person, kind of like, don't rush in right away, because there's an energy here of this person. It's kind of like a fine line. So you don't want to say that they outright lie to you, but they withhold, which is secretive, which kind of, you may find this out going forward. Okay, so this is just what's coming towards you the next few months. Okay. And there may be an energy here of you needing to trust your intuition about this connection or this person that you meet first. Go with your gut first. Don't rush in. Only fools rush in. There's some things that, they might say to you, they work this, they do that, they're very interested, but they're hiding some type of secret here. And I feel like it has to do with like a financial issue that could have an effect on you going down the line. Like if you get attached emotionally, you may not know about, financial secrets, or they're hiding something is what I'm saying. So it's not always, I know everybody wants to get like, oh, you're going to meet the love of your life, and then you're going to fall in love, and everything's rainbows and unicorns. And no, this is just an energy of someone coming forward that you really need to use your intuition about this person. Okay. Like if I was just hearing, they give you money or they spend money, and you may need to check and see where that money's coming from. It could be, it's, going forward in the next couple of months. But I was picking up, I'm picking up February mostly. It's not necessarily awful. It's just that you need to pay attention, because I feel like you're going to really This person is kind of like controlling, and they're going to sweep you off your feet. And the message is for you to just take baby steps going forward and check everything first. All right, so let's move on to Stephanie. Question is, feeling very uneasy the past 2 weeks. The energy is completely shifted in an uncomfortable way. Any guidance is appreciated. You're welcome, Noreen. Just keep your eyes and ears open, Noreen. Don't let your emotions overtake your logical thinking. Okay, so I'm going to give you some angel messages, Stephanie, to see what the guidance is. Oh my goodness, cards are falling out. And thank you, Vera. Okay. 3 messages here for you, Stephanie. Oh, thank you, Annette. Okay. All right, Stephanie, so I have the sexual union card here. It says, honor the place of one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. There's something here. I don't know if you are in a relationship or you've had a connection with someone in a very, like a predominantly sexual connection. Okay, but for some reason, this message seems to be very important for you. Something that you need to know about, some type of, now this could be something current or something in the past. Okay, the other message that you have here is coming from somebody. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light, and I love you. So there's someone who's passed away, or someone who's very significant in your life, who wants you to know that they still love you or that they love you. There's a trust issue here as well. Okay. And it may have something to do with somebody that there was a sexual connection with. I don't know if that's resonating for you. Stephanie, if you're still here. So if you're here, if you want to leave me a comment and let me know if that's making any sense to you. Sometimes the messages come out and they just don't make sense to me, but they make sense to other people. There's a need to begin trusting again. That's the message that comes through. And accepting some type of situation. There's trouble accepting a particular situation. Someone pulled away. Okay. Perhaps they weren't honoring that place between you. Okay, and maybe that caused a trust issue. But I see love here. There's an element here of someone thinking of you and that they do love you. Okay, so I feel you're being called to find a place within you to accept this situation right now as it is, in order to transform it into being into a better place. Right? Because there was some type of disconnect. in regard to a physical union with someone. And that I feel like is like, it's almost, I'm feeling like you allowed that part of you to, you shared that part of you with another person. And then when they left, they took it all with them. Like all those secret types, that secret place within you. Okay. Right. So, well, I know you're wondering that because that's why the trust card is here. They're telling you that you have to trust this situation. Because you're not trusting it. Right? Hey, Annette, so thank you for the super chat. I don't take the super chat. I don't use super chat for the questions. It's the PayPal link. The super chat is for donations. Excuse me, only. I'll honor it now. But just going forward, just so you know, the next time if it happens, it's just going to be a donation. Questions answered are only through PayPal. So Stephanie, was I able to help you in any way? I hope so. That's what that dis-ease. I know we just went through this Lionsgate thing. Okay, who do I have next here? So Vera Williams. Okay. Just need Vera's question. Maybe she already posted it. Oh, is that you, Dee Renee? You're welcome, Stephanie. Yeah, I know. These are mini reads. Personal readings are always so much more intense, deeper, and better. Okay, so Dee Renee, let's see. Can you tell me what is coming to me? Okay, let's take a look. Those are always the best questions. What do we have to look forward to or not forward to, or what's coming in the next few months? Now, I just like to look at the next few months, but of course, I've had readings done where I've had someone say, oh, within the next couple of months, and then that thing didn't wind up happening until the following year. So try to remain as open and fluid as you possibly can. Because cards never lie. All right, let's see who's coming towards Dee Renee in love. Chariot, Cancer energy. Oh, here's that darn Four of Pentacles again. Oh, okay. So somebody's coming to see you who has officially ended something in their life. A relationship has ended. Usually this is Cancer energy. There's travel after betrayal. Okay. There's also, I'm picking up somebody who doesn't want to let you go. Okay. And is going to be coming to see you. He or she or whoever this person is in a defeated position now. I feel like somebody here has laid down their sword. They've gotten to this place where they're surrendering. there is a little bit of possessiveness, excuse me, possessiveness with this person. Just that basically, I don't know if this is somebody that you know from your past, but I'm just seeing there's somebody coming to see you who is just completely surrendered to either they were betrayed in the past or finished a relationship or something ended, and they want to start anew, but they're kind of like a little hesitant about opening up. Okay, so if this is not someone that you know, then it could be somebody new coming in to see. You might meet this person while you're traveling, or if you hop in an Uber, or on a train or a bus or a plane. I don't know if you've got like a trip coming up, or you're carpooling with somebody, carpooling, or it's two different people. So one from the past who doesn't want to let go, and somebody coming forward who's ready to start anew in their life. Geesh. So someone from your past who won't let you go and has surrendered. And then is coming back for you, and then somebody new coming in that you might just meet while you're out, who's a little bit standoffish because of betrayal that they've had in the past. They're waving their white flag. They're ready to start over. They're just baby tiptoeing into that again. So you know both of them? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're going to have to like either deflect both of them, or I feel like October is the new person coming in. And this person from the past may have already been showing up to some degree, like maybe in July last month, or came forward around that time. Yep. That's what I feel like is coming forward for you. The person from the past, there might be an energy of needing to deflect them and not, just kind of not giving them too much information. Hey, Stephanie, Manifest Monday is just the name that I use for, we do, if you would like to get a mini read for $20. Oh, okay, Renee. Yeah. So there's a link that I posted here if you would like to get a mini read. Okay, Nat. Messages concerning Stu and I, please. Will we reunite? Oh, hey, James. Thank you so much. I didn't even know you were in here. I did not see you. All right, let's see. Annette. Let's do an Annette reunite. A lot of stress energy here. Weighing the options, making the decision. Yes, I do feel like you will. Probably at some type of celebration or event. I feel like Stu's just been really stressing about it and is, currently weighing things out, trying to make a decision about that right now. He's got a lot of emotional, he's trying to balance things out. Or maybe James is not here. Just sent me a Facebook message. I'm so confused. So I feel like Stu is just trying to level things out, really. He's in another country. Oh, okay. Well, then that would make sense. Like, see those ships on the water? So, weighing whether to come see you or not, but I do see it. I see it happening with the Three of Cups is my reunion card. So wherever he's from, he's been really stressing about it. Maybe some type of conflict or conflict about making the decision or, trying to weigh all the options. What should I, shouldn't I? What should I do? And we go from the 2 to the 3. So there's definitely that happening here. It could possibly be in March going forward. So there's a little while to go. But there is an energy here of partnership, that's the number 11. So it's divinely guided. I just feel like he was stressing about that, not sure if it was or not knowing whether, if it was or not that type of like a soulmate connection. So I feel like in the month of September, he's really going to be having a lot of anxiety, sleepless nights, stress, a lot on his mind about maybe the breakup or the connection, and then trying to figure out what to do, trying to balance things out, making a big decision to reunite. So getting to that decision place in February, reuniting in March, going forward. So it's a ways off, but it seems positive, Is James here? I don't know if James is here. I don't know. Sending me Facebook messages, but I'm not looking at Facebook messages. We are very insecure here in London. Seriously, it is a stressful life here. Wow, is it? Do tell, Monica. Hey, Jen, how are you? Welcome. He went back to someone else and wrote him yesterday. Hope it works out for you. Looks like it will. Normally so when the police get involved. It is sad. Oh my goodness. I think like the whole country, the whole world, globally, there's so much struggle and change happening throughout the entire world. I mean, obviously, it's always like that. I did a reading the other day on a political scandal here in the U.S. I didn't make it available because I wasn't sure how people would, take it. Things get accentuated here. Oh, okay. Wow. It just seems to be like a lot of lots of trouble. Oh, hey, Melody. Didn't see you there. How are you? You're welcome, Annette. If you are disabled and do a difficult job, you have a terrible life. That's sad. Hey, Melody, if you would like to get a reading, a mini read, I just posted the link there. Jan, same thing. A mini reading is, so you make your payment there at the link that I posted. And then a mini reading is just, I pull 3 cards based on a question or whatever it is that you want to know. And then, I give you a little reading. It's only like, 8 minutes. I think that disabilities and racial discrimination can be rather bad here. Yeah, it's the same here too. True, the world needs leaders. I've been influenced by a friend of mine who has been part of the United States political leaders, because we're coming up with an election year, to take a look at a Democratic candidate named Andrew Yang. And I did. I watched a little bit about him and looked at his policies. Really like the guy. I like he's a Capricorn, I noticed, so he's got that out of the box thinking. And he's really addressing issues that no other politician or candidate that's either in either party that I've seen has even been looking at that. So it's been very interesting. I like to hear what people have to say, and there's lots of other good people out there as well. Oh, my son just asked me if I want to babysit tomorrow. Of course. Let's see. Oh, yeah, about Capricorns. Yeah, Capricorns are just very business and smart. Gosh, Capricorns are smart. Just so oh my gosh, very full of wisdom. And logical. Just really see things. Yeah, it's so true. My brother's a Capricorn, and he's always got these little sayings and isms. Like, he just has a way of seeing things. Hey, Janice, thank you for the payment. You can post your question when you're ready. Hey, Stu came here in March. Could you have picked that up for this March? I wasn't feeling last March. I was feeling this March. These rich bankers are willing for everything. You can realize through research. You definitely have to research. You do. You really have to get in there before you make any kind of decisions about anything. Oh, okay. So that was you, Jen. Okay. Yeah, I like it. I like doing the questions. Friday's readings took way too long. I'm going to reformat that. But I do enjoy the lives when they work. They're fun. I like interacting with everyone if I get a chance to. I miss out all the old gang. I haven't seen them in quite some time. Yeah, Jan, I did get it. You can just send me, whatever your question is. Yes, it was a little long. Glad you're back, though. I think a lot of people enjoy being here. I think so, too. I hope so. Yeah, Jan, you can ask your question now. Does English sarcasm get accepted? Oh, okay, you're asking Neil. Yes, you're Janice. I know, I'm just waiting for your question. My phone doesn't go off all morning, and then as soon as they start my live feed, it's just nonstop. Ticks and bells and alerts, crazy. I have a few English expat friends here. I'm partly Scottish. Okay. Is there anyone else who would like to get a reading? A mini read? Is the chat slow? I mean, I guess I could go, like, I don't know, go get like a drink or something, waiting for Jan. Jan, are you here still? Oh, there she is. Okay. No, I don't do the super chat, Katie. Sorry. Jan, who is doing black magic on me? Female, male? What sign shows up for answer? Extremely crazy things have been happening to my gammy, and I have prayed and prayed. I get a lot of those questions. Questions like that. All right, Janice. We'll see what I can pick up anything. This is a water sign person. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Someone who is very narcissistic. It's a male. Crazy things happen to your family. This is someone who feels regret or remorse, or just has like a something happened to this person where they feel they lost something, and they're trying to get like back up on their high horse or be like a winner. Okay. Yeah, it seems like it's a little slow. They chat. But yeah, that's what I feel. Janice, this person's at a distance, lives across the water. They were, and I feel like this person was excommunicated from the family. Feeling sorry for themselves. I'm also feeling like this person was in a position of either power or fame, or it could have been local, could have been global. I don't know. But they were someone who received a lot of attention or accolades, and then they were shunned or something. So it's a water sign, definitely. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, Janice. And they wear a lot of black. They used to be in all white. They used to come across and as being all pure. And now their energy is very dark. And gray and gloomy. Sadness, despair. Can't get back to where they were. They're trying to get back to the way they were, where they were at some time in their life, and just being like not able to do it. So finding ways to do it, either to bring others down to their level so that they don't feel ostracized, or yeah, that's just it, so that they feel better about themselves. Okay. So you guys, I think we have like a slow feed here. Can anyone send me a quick message in the chat to let me know? Okay, seems normal. Okay. Thanks. So I don't know. Janice, I guess she has a slow connection. I don't know if she heard her message. Who is this person? Coco keeps posting all this horrible stuff. Hold on a minute. I have to get rid of this. This person. Goodness gracious. I would try to, I'm trying to get rid of this person. Hold on. They're spamming me. Here we go. Weirdo. Oh my God, there was like 20 messages. So sorry I missed you guys. Here, did you see all that? Oh my goodness. I wasn't seeing children, Janice. I didn't see any children. That was crazy. I hit that person, so they can't comment anymore. Okay, Monica, bye. Thank you for being here again. Sorry, I missed that because of all that spamming that just happened. You guys didn't get to see that, but that was pretty bad. All right. Here's the link for anyone who comes in that would like to get a reading from me. I don't know, somebody sent me $4 on Facebook, and I have no idea what that's all about. All right, I'm just gonna hang out for a little bit longer. Is anybody else still here in the chat? You don't know a water sign? No. Well, that doesn't mean that they're not there. Good night, Annette. Have a great night. I was just seeing a water sign with all those descriptions that I gave you. Thank you, Wilma. Hi, Nadina. I posted the link right above. It's $20 for a mini reading. It's not, somebody come and ask. I'll just give you a mini reading. Well, Janice, that person could have be water dominant and still be a fire sign. Their victory is in fire, so whatever they do coming out winning will represent that fiery energy, but it's mainly water and mostly emotional. Wilma, thank you. You can post your question. Well, maybe it's not that person that you thought. But whoever it is, the information, the way I describe that person, that's who the person is. Is it one question specific or just one topic? Just whatever you want to know. And then I could do a mini reading on that. You know, just $20. It's like a topic, yeah. Let's see what you come up. Let's see what your question is, and then we'll just go from there. And music. Let's see. Let's get some music up in here. I don't feel like this person's going to stop until they reach victory. Oh my goodness, it's so loud. Can you guys hear that? Chakra healing crystals. I'll try that. Okay. Whatever they are trying to accomplish, I would say go back and listen to the reading again. Go back and listen to the reading. If you want to get a personal reading, go more into deeper in depth. We could always do that as well. But try to see what you can pick up listening to that again. Let's see. One is in my career, where should be my next move? Yeah, I was going to use this deck, and I just don't want to. I wish you much luck, Jen. To your family. Many blessings to your family. I think you can counteract black magic spells. I just don't know how to do that because I don't bless much. I have many directions to choose in my career. Where should be my next move? Okay. Okay, the world. So Wilma. Travel and something to do with it's just strange coming to me. Something to do with catering events, weddings, receptions, and traveling. Or something about going home. Something that you had to stop doing that made you sad. I feel or something that you did when you were growing up, or something that you love to do with your family or connected to your home. You know, maybe your childhood home, something that you left. So I'm feeling it's more of like trusting your intuition about. They're saying going back to something that you did when you were a child. Or something that you loved to do when you were a child. That's the path. Give me 1 second. Does that make any sense to you? I did not finish my career in college. Oh, okay. Good night, Neil. Thanks for being here. Did not finish my career in college. Okay. That must be what it is then. Something when you were younger that you had to leave or that you stopped doing. Hey, James. That maybe there's a bit of regret or remorse about not being able to finish that. Something connected to home. So I feel like I'm hearing you have to go back home and you have to go back to that place to complete that, because that's what the World card is. Yeah, you can ask on here, James, because the World card is about completion. But look, it's about completion, but she's still looking back, right? So I feel like there's almost complete, was almost complete. Should you let go? I don't know what you mean. You can ask it now, James, because I'm just about done. I feel like if that's what the situation is for you, then if you don't, I feel like you'll always have regret on not finishing it. Here. Like you'll always be sad, or you always wonder, or you just always feel like you just can't move on. The answer seems to be there as far as your career, what you need to do. Like there will be a discovery there. Where is Cancer? Okay, so you need to know. Okay. Yeah, so Wilma, I feel like whatever was in the past that you had to stop doing or you had to leave, it's connected to your home and your family or something in the past, that's where the answer lies. And that if you know, that's something that there's an element of regret, of some loss of some sort, if not finished. A private reading. Yeah, I'm really overbooked right now, James, so I will get back to you with the private reading, okay? I have like 20 phone calls that I still have to organize time slots for because of time zone issues. So I'll get back to you with that. So the Pisces Leo, look at that lion head. That's the Leo, and this is water. Okay, so let's see. Agreement. There's the Queen of Wands. Leo energy. A little bit of stalking, gossip, communication coming forward. There's communication coming forward, but it's harsh communication from this Leo energy, the Leo side mostly coming out. I'm seeing there was some type of agreement or contract or coming together in the past, a partnership of some sort. This person, there are claws. I'm seeing claws coming out. There's kitty cat claws and communication that seems to be rather harsh, truthful, coming up. I'm seeing Gemini season June, or it was in June, or okay. And Leo season here. This is Leo card. So there's July, August. Oh, your wife and you, okay. So some type of argument I'm seeing here. Probably more so from your side. So it's just advice to just try not to be defensive about something going on. Like there's some. Sometimes this card can represent like I'm picking up some gossip or news, or things that were said, or somebody accusing someone of something, being on guard, heightened sensitivity of something that was said in regard to this Queen of Wands. So try to be very careful with that. I feel like she's on the receiving end of it. The energy's coming towards her, and she's kind of just being a little docile about it, like she's staying calm. It may not be from you, though. It could be from a child. That something gets brought to her attention or said to her from somebody younger, like a son. Yeah. She listens, but there's an angry son. That's what I'm seeing. God, we'd be married. Yeah, right? Oh, shit, there's the list. Okay, so we had a good hour here. Lots of people, I'll just wait, looking to make changes that were bugging her. Thank you. Related to the same topic. Will I finish here or I like travel on? Did not get that part. Well, I was seeing travel. So that's what I was talking about, the world card. That's a card about traveling, movement. So I'm feeling like something about going home or going back to that place. Or there's a need to go back to like a family home or something, or that finishing gets done back then. It's done there. I don't know if you live far from home, but I've seen travel. So, yeah, James. Just watch out, something to do with a child. So I'll post a link if anybody's here would like to get a reading from me. You're welcome, Wilma. Thank you so much in return. Well, child as in somebody's kid. Is that what you mean, too old? I don't know what that means, too old. Gosh, I'm like cards in reverse. What's going on? Oh my goodness. What? This music is annoying me. Country we have taken a break, currently, and found out she had issues of my actions and it scared her not knowing if returning. James, did you go on your trip? End of August, have to leave rental and no one to go. Oh, you're going on your trip? Oh, you canceled it due to separation? Is that what you're saying? Need money to relocate if no return. Right. No, I totally get it. So she has issues with your actions and it scared her not knowing if you were returning end of August. So you're taking those steps. So please hit my nice goddess. I don't understand that. It's my Aries daughter on the right path. Causes me worry. Hey, Cammie. Did you want to get a mini reading from me? Make a commitment to her and son of change, but scared to give it a retry. I love and want to change for us. Okay. Well, I feel like both know my word is guarantee of action. Well, as long as you're being truthful and honest with her about what your plan of action is or what you're doing, I mean, And I'm sure, I mean, you can't go wrong when you tell the truth, right? She says she thinks it may be past that. Oh, sorry. Okay, I mean, there's the link there if you would like to get a mini read on your question. Can you guys hear the music? I wonder if there'll be like a copyright law if I upload this video with this song playing in the background. I have to look it. That the one knows the video. She thinks it may be past getting back together. Well, as of day 17, she said probably not return, even though he enjoyed massage in front of all. Thanks, Cammie. Well, I'll contact you about the phone call reading. All right, Cammie. I want to move on to Cammie's question. Where is she? Is my Aries daughter on the right path? Causes me worry. I'm gonna need answer if possible about return. Okay. Well, I'm still confused about your situation because you just asked me, you wanted information on your Aquarius and Pisces. So that was what I came up with. It just seemed to be like some type of an argument or a disagreement about the connection. And it's coming from either a child or from your side, James. And there's truth being told, but it doesn't seem to be getting across. It's not being heard properly. That's I mean what I was coming up with. But I'm not fully acquainted with exactly what the situation is. It's kind of hard to understand what you're thinking. I'm sorry. Well, she's not talking. She's just listening. She's not really hearing it. Okay, she made a bad choice of boyfriend, trying to let her see this. Oh. So your daughter has a boyfriend, but you're worried about this path she's choosing with him. Okay. So, well, thanks, James. Okay, so Cammie. She's doing it out of spite. You know, I don't know if you guys are having like some kind of an argument or something about this, but I'm seeing conflict here and like some competition to try to win this situation, but I'm also seeing like she's aware about the connection with this person that she's involved in. She's aware that it's a struggle and a bit of a burden. And she wants very much to see this as a Two of Cups connection where it's blessed and beautiful and wonderful. But she's aware deep down that it's not really all that it's cracked up to be. But I don't feel like she wants anyone to know that or see that. Because it hurts her too much to admit that to herself. She's already feeling a sense of loss. And she's kind of hiding her struggle. She's hiding behind her struggle, carrying the weight and this burden. And with the Five of Wands, it just makes me feel the message that I'm picking up from that is that there's some type of conflict, and there's, trying to keep it light, but there's trouble here. She's fighting back. She's fighting back the burden and the struggle, fighting back the tears, but I feel she's aware. She's very emotionally, intuitively aware that she's probably going to get her heart broken, or that there may be infidelity of some sort or something. Like she's got this underlying grief that she's really not showing, but she's showing it in ways of being in conflict, like as if to say, I'm fine, I know what I'm doing. It's a struggle, yes, but I love this person, but she's just having a hard time really seeing. She's truly, like, she's listening. Whatever anyone is telling her about this, she's listening and she hears it and she knows, but she doesn't want to, like, and she doesn't want anyone to do the I told you so kind of thing. But I do feel like she's already aware, so there's no need to do any, if there's any pressing, she can move on. She knows he cheated and finished it, but he's not going away. It's going to take her a while. She's just in this grief process. So however long her grief, it could be like a full total of 5 months that she's got to go through this. But I feel like eventually she'll be able to turn around and see these 2 cups here, where her, I don't want to say that, her enthusiasm for love will come back. It's just like this grieving process that she already knows. So he cheated, he ended it, but he's not leaving her alone. That's tough. Because that's like someone who's, I try to put myself in the shoes of that person, Oh, she finished. Oh, I see. She ended it. Yeah, she's grieving it. She left him. I feel like she'll come to the end of the struggle and the burden sometime in October. Yeah. I don't know if something ended in May, or that cheating happened in May, or there was a loss and conflict in the month of May, or sometime around there. So May, June, July, August, September, October, 5 months. So I'm seeing October that the struggle will be over. She'll come to the end of this burden. She'll stop carrying this burden within her. So I feel like she's still, they're in touch because it's helping with the grief. Sometimes it's just really hard to, go cold turkey with your grief, like when somebody passes away, if it hasn't been a long drawn out thing, or if it's just sudden like that, it's just, some people want more time with that person. They would rather kind of like have it be where they're prepared so that they can prepare themselves emotionally. So it kind of feels like that's what she's been doing. So that staying in touch thing is a little bit of a crutch to help her with her grief. But I feel like sometime in October she will just be able to release it all, and move on. Okay. So I'm going to hang out for another 10 minutes and then I'm going to get going so I can go eat my dinner. I hope that I was able to help you there, Ken. Excuse me, some way. It feels promising. It just feels like to give her that time that she needs to let it go, to grieve this infidelity. Like deep in her heart, you know. It's almost like it's bittersweet. To be in touch with him it helps with her grief, but at the same time it's a burden for her. So she's kind of stuck. She's stuck between the conflict and the burden and the loss, but currently sits with the loss and the rejection and the sorrow. I don't feel like you should worry about it with her. I feel like she's going to be okay. So I don't know if you're still here, Kemi, if you can just confirm that you received that message from me. Thanks, just hope I'm not pushing her away. Well, the tighter that you hold on, the more she will try to escape. So just hold on loosely and just be there for her when she needs you. Be her a safe place for her to come to. I always think of that, I always have this like analogy in my head with this like ball of clay. When you have a ball of clay in your hand, the more you squeeze it, the clay seeps out between your fingers, the tighter you hold it. If you just hold it loosely, it doesn't go anywhere. It just sits there. It doesn't try to escape. You're welcome. You're welcome, Karen. I wish you much peace in that situation with your daughter. How old is she, if you're still here? Just curious. Oh, she's so young. Everybody gets heartbroken at such a young age, right? I think it's great though. I mean, please don't take that wrong. I don't mean it like that. I mean, heartbreak makes you stronger. Kind of like, it's not great that she got heartbreak. It would be better if he didn't do that. That's terrible. And that, you know, you hear of sweetheart couples when you're young and they stay together forever. So it would be so ideal if that would have worked in her favor. And who knows, it might later. Yeah, but you think about like when you were a teenager, I remember actually, I didn't get my heart broken, but I did have a rejection, so to speak, when I was young. But it wasn't like, you couldn't really call it full rejection. But I feel like men get their hearts broken so much more than women do when they're young men. I don't know why. But being a teenager is so tough. You run that risk, you know, because, you know, when you're young like that, and then you have all these different milestones that you're going to make in your life, you know, turning 18 and then 21 and then, you know, different relationships, and you've got school and you have your whole life ahead of you, and there's just no guarantees. There's no guarantees at any age, of course, but 17 is like, I fully understand when, you know, now, you know, what my parents say, if you're too young to understand love. Well, I think people who are older wish that they could have that love like that when they were young. You know, that just that extreme excitement about somebody. The older you get, it's like, here we go again. What does love have to do with it? Yeah. Hey, Jamie, how are you? So I'm going to be here for like 3 more minutes if anybody wants to get a question in before I go. There's the link for a reading, mini reading. Oh, okay. Go ahead and click that link, make your payment, and then you can just ask me your question, and I'll do a mini reading for you. And you're welcome, Cammie. Best wishes and much healing to your daughter. I'm going to put this deck away. Thank you, Jamie. So you can go ahead and ask your question. I might come back on later this evening. I'll have to see if I can. Okay, Jamie, what's deep sea and love for me? Let's see what's coming up. Jamie, what is coming up for Jamie into the love life? Oh, wow, Wheel of Fortune. Well, things are definitely going to be getting better sometime in the month of October. There's travel. Somebody's coming to see you. This is either, all right, Mary, thank you. Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, or Aquarius. And also the King of Pentacles. Okay, this person and a business person. This is an excellent person to have a relationship with, Jamie. Or you may have ended something with one of those Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, perhaps in the past. Maybe there's something shifted or changed. However, there is someone coming through with the earth element, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This person is very stable, is a long-term type of relationship person, someone in their 40s or 50s, have a lot of money. Thank you, Peg. Have a lot of money. Very stable, can offer you things, can take care of you. So I am seeing like some travel here happening, meeting this person, they're at a distance. Okay. Or this person has come to where you are, you just don't know it, possibly in July. Okay. Oh, just me. Okay. Possibly in July. Just me. What is your I'm sorry, Jamie. Just me. What is your PayPal name? So I know it's you, because I have two people submitting payments, but I don't know the person. I need the PayPal name. So this person may have moved in your area, possibly in July. Okay. Either you know or you don't know. But they're coming through, and I'm seeing a lot of like a financial, I'm seeing a financial gain with this person. Like either they're really rich. Okay, just me. I got you. You can ask your question. So this person's got a lot of money and is going to change your life in a very positive financial way, Jamie. You know, I don't feel like it's going to be like a whirlwind romance or anything like that. But I do feel that this person comes with stability and long-term success, and can bring you happiness, and does like to travel. Okay, with that Wheel of Fortune, whatever it is that you're wishing for is in your favor at this time going forward. The wheel's in motion. It's time now. And this is a blessed union. There's like a grandmother or someone who's passed away who's watching over you. Who's taking care of all this. This person is like turning this wheel in your favor. They're bringing this person to you. Grandmother or somebody who's passed away. I don't know. It could be anybody. It's like an angel who's directing this for you. I think we discussed her last night. You did? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. Thank you. We discussed her last night. Can you elaborate on that? I don't know what that means. Oh, you're welcome, Mimi. Oh, we talked about a grandmother. Josephine, is there a chance for reconciliation between me, Virgo, and my ex Pisces? All right, let's take a look. See. Hey, Mary, I'm not sure if you're still here. If you submitted your payment, I didn't receive anything. I am going to get going after this reading. Is there a chance for reconciliation between just me and the Pisces? Well, I see there was an ending here in the past. Or a betrayal or something. Oh, it feels like a big fat yes. With the Six of Rods. And you, for sure. There is a chance, yes. That's you. Queen of Pentacles, right there, no doubt. Success for you after this ending, yes. You're going to feel on top of the world. Hey, Firefly, how are you? Nice to see you. And so there is something, yeah, I feel there's a victory here for you in that situation. You're going to get what you want or what you need, or this reconciliation. This chance to have this is going to come back around. I'm great, thank you. How are you? Time-wise, I feel 6 months. 6 months time. So what are we in August? September, October, November, December, January, February. Sometime in February. Watch out for pregnancy as well, if that's possible for you. Oh, very nice. Thank you, Mary. Yeah, so I do feel like whatever ended in the past, it ended for a reason. It had to. Both parties dropped their swords. It was like, that's it. Not fighting anymore, not arguing, whatever might have happened. It's just, that needed to happen. And that was a good thing. Because now, coming back around into this victory state, it's like I'm feeling like a fresh slate. A new slate. Slate gets cleaned. And a new start, and a new beginning. For you. You'll be definitely in this place of abundance and feeling like, I think the problem, because of this ending here, it affects your mind in such a way that you don't feel hopeful. In any area, in love, other love areas haven't felt hopeful for you. Maybe you've tried to get out there and date or connect with others, and it just didn't feel like, it was like dead ends or just whatever it was or whatever was going on. And hey, Mary, go ahead and post your question because I'm going to get going. So I feel like this is where your hope lies with this person, but you guys had to go through this thing in order to come out of that, to be in a better position, to wipe the slate clean. So I feel definitely. So like victory and abundance, both of you see. The abundance was there all the time, but there were restrictions between the two of you. You were both on opposing sides of each other. And somebody dropped their sword and just walked away, whether it was you or the other person. And just said, I give up, surrendered. Surrender to win. Surrendering is what makes this situation a winning situation. I always say that. When you surrender, you win. So yes, just me. I do feel there is a chance for reconciliation and a huge victory because, going forward from this ending. So sometime in February. Okay, fantastic. All right, just waiting for Mary. You're welcome. That was a great read. So Miss Firefly, sitting at the lake with her grandson. How old is your grandson? I keep playing the song over and over again. I think I should find something else to play. Mary, are you here? I'm just waiting for your question. Mary, are you here? All right, I guess Mary sent her payment when she left, and I'm logging off. Hello, Mary. Oh, well, you gave me 2 birth dates, but I don't know what your question is, but I'm just going to pull cards for you because I don't want to leave here without giving you your reading. So, your birthday is June 21st, and he's a Leo. Okay, so you are Cancer. I'm kind of on the cusp. I'm a Cancer. He's a Leo. Okay. Empress. There's healing here. May have been a pregnancy in the past. There might have been an abortion, sadness, loss of a child, miscarriage, something new that came about that maybe there was a surgery or something new that came about that caused. There was this new beginning and then there was just a recovery. Somebody's in a recovery period right now. And I feel with the 5 of Cups here, there's loss and grief still. And I feel like that energy is still playing out here. Okay. So I'm not sure what your situation is. This is just the energy that I'm picking up on here. Because you just gave me birth dates. So I'm feeling most strongly that there was some kind of loss of a child, or there was a birth or something along those lines with a pregnancy or some fertility thing that I feel like happened. And then there was this recovery period or a hospital, or there was after surgery or something. And there's loss here. Somebody's feeling sad, and I feel like it's a male who feels very sad about this. And he's in grief and is having a hard time. Okay, I feel like this whoever Rob is having a hard time seeing the positive in some kind of a situation. Okay, there was some kind of a loss of a mother, it could have been, or a mother was sick, or there was something. Somebody going forward will be in a grieving situation, and in connection to you. This person is just going to be in a long-term grief due to some kind of loss of something, or in a healing process. Okay. Either, again, connected to birth or something with a mother, or fertility, or some type of surgery or something, or someone being sick, a mother being sick, or sickness of some sort. So that's what I feel like is going forward. So you guys, I'm going to get done here. So I hope I was able to help you, Mary. I mean, I know it seems like your chat reply is coming in very slow, and it's taking a while, but I'm finished. So I will be back on Friday. For anyone that's still here, they can hear this. I'm just going to pop in on Friday for the Friday Free Question Friday and the week ahead reading. All right, so I'll see you guys there. Thank you so much for being here. All right, have a wonderful evening.